Do you guys ever watch hentai and like it's pretty good hentai? You know, you're in the zone and out of nowhere it's just like, what the f is this? What am I DJing to? What is this? There was this one hentai I watched. It's been years, but it's so like branded into my brain. It was that as a good hentai. Is that still called a hentai, but it's 3D? It's still hentai, right? I'm not really picky with my hentai. And it was really good. Everything was good. I was getting into zone. I was like, yep, that is it. That is it. And suddenly he stopped. Suddenly he starts pissing into her. I'm like, huh? Just like, what is going on? Go back, go back, go back. It was so out of nowhere. You were just like sitting there all vulnerable and you're just like, huh? Okay, I have a very weird thing with futa because like I can't tell if I like it or not. I feel like it's hit or miss. Cause sometimes I'm weirdly into it and sometimes I'm like, ugh, why she get a It's so strange. But I think I would need some like exposure to really say if I like it or not. I think it depends on the eye too.
Futu is wild. It can be normal to whipping out a schmeat the size of a person.
Yes, I think that's what's weird about it, where it's just like that the size of the entire main character. You know how when you go to those websites, the sites or hentai websites, they usually have like a front page that just has like a bunch of stuff there, all the way from hentai to real life. One of those was someone in a fursuit. So obviously I click, and that was one of those first encounters where I watched because I was curious. I was just sitting there like, wow. I wasn't even like jerking or anything. I was just like getting an education, and I was just impressed because those people literally wear a full-on fursuit. I'm rather vanilla. Don't X me! I'm rather vanilla. No! Don't mimic him. I've seen so much stuff. But I don't know why people think I'm like really into like the weirdest fetish stuff. I'm rather mid. I'm rather vanilla. The most shit I watch is like threesome stuff. I'm rather vanilla. I think it's just cause you're so open about it. People tend to conflate openness with kinkiness. I think so too. People think that just because I'm open about what's considered like lewd and like taboo, I think I'm like really how is something that everyone does weird? It should be the opposite. It should be weird if people don't want to talk about it, because it's like, what's wrong with you? How the do you think you've been conceived? Your parents had sex.
Vanilla? What about all that ugly bastard and volley bear nonsense, Shylily?
Who the isn't horny for some sort of furry at some point of their life? Lola Bunny? Hello? Pose not clarity? Oh yeah, I had that plenty of times. Sometimes I go like, what the did I just masturbate to? Meow 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 meow.